He came to rock, and he rocked like no other. 9 years ago today, folks, we lost a legend. And let's just show the awesomeness of the late great Dimebag Darrell. His last solo. I don't have pause on this, so I have to be slicker with it. Come on. Ah, here we go. See how it does. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's hard to believe he's gone, folks. It's hard to believe. But folks, like Morgan Freeman said in Shawshank Redemption, get busy living or get busy dying. And by golly, we're getting living, baby. He may be gone, but he'll never be forgotten. The late great Dimebag Darrell, we love him, we miss him. 9 years ago today, unbelievable, he was murdered. Well, folks, let's get this show on the road. Hello, everyone. It is indeed Sunday, December 8th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. And normally it's Gospel Sunday, but by golly, we're making it special as we pay tribute to Dimebag Darrell. And also, on top of that, have we got a treat for you today? We're going to honor a past legend, and we're going to honor a true modern legend. Our babe of the day is the real deal and is absolutely wicked, awesome, finer than a new set of snow tires, just stunningly gorgeous, amazing woman. And you'll get to know her well. Today's show is brought to you by our good friends over at Ominous Clothing out of Arizona, otherwise known as Western New Mexico. Phenomenal clothes. Lots of former babes of the day have worn that clothing, and boy, do they look good in it. And I want to thank Janine Larkin McBrayer, I hope I pronounced it right. She's the owner of Ominous Clothing, and she wrote something for Dimebag Darrell. This is what she wrote. She said she was shocked, sad, because we lost a big part of music history. You're damn right, Janine. You're damn right. We most certainly did. We lost him. He's gone, never to be forgotten. And that, well said. We got more tributes coming in a moment. But right now, what I want to do, let's get the show on the road, baby. Hell yeah. Here we go. Cemetery Gates, Pantera. 1990. From the album Cowboys from Hell. That's right. Alright, well shoot, I'm parched. Gotta bring out the proper beer consumption apparatus that I like to use when I play some good, solid, heavy metal music. And a good dark beer. Ryan Sons Brewing Company out of the home state of one Dimebag Darrell. That's right. This stuff's out of Fort Worth, Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. And this stuff, I found out, is 8.5%. I didn't know it was that strong. This majestic, full-bodied ale, full of savory notes of plum, raisin, and chocolate. Proper beer opening apparatus, prop technique. Here we go. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet, never have, never will. Cheers to beers to all of you. Prost, they say in Germany. Kapai, as they say in Japan. Straights all day on this one. Making sure I had the volume full blast. Alright, folks. Lots of notes today. We're going to talk about Dimebag Darrell. We're going to talk about some thoughts that some of our friends shared out in Kansas. Kansas has we got a huge following for Beer and Song of the Day in Kansas, a great state indeed, with a lot of beautiful women, I might add, and some really cool dudes as well. Right now, I want to get to the birthdays for today, and we got a bunch of them. Right off the bat, my good friend Luann Barnes, Mafia Wars player, recent addition on the old Facebook. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers of beers as we whack some schmucks and schmuckettes on the old Mafia Wars. Lots of fun. Excuse me. Great way to get rid of pent-up frustration, too. And then, Monsieur Bouvier. Mike Bouvier. Joyeux anniversaire. French for happy birthday. Yeah. My man Mike Bouvier. Badass crew dog. I worked with a jolly old England. Mike, how you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Remember 2.5 years ago we went to Bible camp together? We found God, learned lots of scripture. And we did learn about adult beverages too. Mike, I missed the hell out of you, bro. And hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a while. Drop me a line. Let me know how life's treating you. And brother, have a wicked awesome day. Méchant Genio, French for wicked awesome. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid, as we pay tribute to the late, great Dimebag Darrell of Pantera. Boy, I miss that man. And I miss you, Mike. Big time. Here's another one I miss. I miss so many people. Well, let's give some love to my man, Vamp Campbell. Vamp, milestone birthday and a fine outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1993. Vamp, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I know you're going to party it up. Hey, new age bracket. Trust me, it's a good one. All right. Well, Vamp, I missed you big time, brother. The pride of Oak Bluff, Massachusetts. Party town on Martha's Vineyard. Party hard and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you, brother. And then we got Rachel Cam. Happy birthday to you, Rachel. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Another recent addition to the Mafia Wars crew. Lots of fun. Big time. And hey, remember, a stranger's a friend you haven't yet met, okay? Rachel, have a wicked awesome day. Happy birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers for you. And a great man, a great leader of men, women, and it's that I worked with a jolly old England, a badass crew dog. Sally, born the same exact month, day, and year as my friend Rachel, would be the one, the only, the legend, Big T, Jerry Dorman. Jerry, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well, living in a tropical paradise known as Hawaii. Yeah. Jerry, miss you big time. Mighty proud of your job promotion. You've certainly earned it. Like Smith Barney, you made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Mighty proud of you, brother. Much respect. And have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. And then our next birthday is a man I've known since 1982. Youth soccer. He's the pride of Chilmark, Massachusetts. And an awesome, awesome guy all the way. My man, Max Hart. Max, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And like me, he's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991. The best damn graduating class in the history of mankind, womankind, and it kind. And Max, we know we're the best. And brother, right now our Patriots ain't looking like the best. Down 6-0 to the Cleveland Browns. Why is it every game we start out the first half just awful? And then Bill Belichick, I don't know what he does. He resurrects the dead and we go out there and kick ass. Hey, I'll take it. I'd rather be good in the second half and win than to be good in the first half and then choke in the second half and lose. Ha! Like the Denver Broncos did. Ha ha! But Max, my friend, have a wicked awesome day. Happy birthday. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers for you. And no, I did not need the Facebook to remember your birthday. Or any of our good friends from back home. Miss you, bud. Always a pleasure chatting with you. And then this lovely ageless wonder, born the same exact month, day, and year as my buddy Max Hart, the pride of Edgartown, Massachusetts, Polly Toomey. Now, we knew as Polly Harrison growing up. Polly Toomey, happy birthday to you. And like Max and I, she's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1991. Again, the best damn graduating class ever, no doubt about it. As we bring out the next song, this one's from 1994, Throes of Rejection, Pantera. Oh yeah, it's all Pantera today, baby. Yeah! But Paulie, miss you big time, and I hope you have a phenomenal birthday, and hope the Patriots win. Hell yeah! Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show and miss the hell out of you. Alrighty. Well, folks, I just realized I forgot to upload a picture. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Bear with me. I got a friend of mine who posted a, he got a tattoo a couple years ago. There it is. There it is. This tattoo, my good friend Kevin Sherman, the pride of Schaumburg, Illinois, and he was a former admin on Beer and Song of the Day, and he has helped me out on occasion. In fact, I went to him and said, dude, I want some good ideas for Dimebag Darrell. He hooked me up, so thank you. Excuse me. See, Dimebag Darrell is like Kevin's idol, man. Dimebag is to Kevin what Chuck Berry is to me. And he got this tattoo a couple years ago in honor of Dimebag Darrell. If that ain't awesome, I don't know what is. Very cool, Kev. Very cool. And thanks to you, I met that lovely lady that we're going to feature as our babe of the day. Thanks to you, I met Janine. You've been a great help, man, and I appreciate that. You know, I don't even ask for it. You're just like, hey, man, check this out. I'm like, all right, cool. So, Kev, I'm giving you a Love Doctor salute. I know how much this episode means to you. I wanted to surprise you with it. My intent was to surprise you with the show. And but I went to you because I needed some things. I was like, dude, how do I lay this out? So you're like, dude, try this. I'm like, all right, that'll work. So Kev, I drink to you, man. You better enjoy this show. Because if you don't, I'm going up to Schaumburg, Illinois, and I'm going to attempt to kick your ass. Keyword attempt. Oh, wait, I don't hit girls. I forgot. Love you, buddy. No homo. And, man, much respect. Cheers and beers, bro. You better drink one. In fact, he drank something last night. And, see, we had a trivia question. And it's a good one. And I'll be honest. I didn't think anybody was going to get it. I didn't know what it was. Dimebag Darrell created the official drink of Pantera. What was it called, and what did it consist of? Bonus points if you can guess which Megadeth song the name of the drink was pulled from. Well, our lovely lady friend Janine Larkin McCrayer, she freaking nailed it, folks. This is awesome. Just listen to what she said. She said, Black Tooth Grin, Sweating Bullets. Is it Crown? I think so. And a shot of Seagram's. I forgot. She kept messaging in on our page. And, yeah. She posted something. She posted Black Tooth Grin. Then she posted Sweating Bullets. Then she posted, is it Crown? I think so. And then she's like, oh, a shot of Seagram's, too. I forgot. Well, Janine, you freaking nailed it, girl. Wicked awesome job, and a big love, Dr. Salute to you. Hell to the effing yeah. It is indeed one shot of Seagram's, 7, 1 shot of Crown, and a splash of Coke. A splash. Go big or go home, right? And Black Tooth Grin is a lyric pulled from the Megadeth song Sweating Bullets. Folks, there you go. Awesome trivia question, and I'm so glad to see somebody nailed it. Mighty proud of you, Janine. Hell yeah! And I'll drink to that. Wow. I polished off an 8.5% beer in 15 minutes. That's not good. But it is good that I always come prepared. A good man is always prepared. We bring out one of my personal all-time favorites. I love this stuff. I fell in love. Blue Moon Gingerbread Spiced Ale, 5.9%. It's out of Golden, Colorado. And it's brewed with ginger, molasses, and winter spices. This stuff is amazing. Folks, I'm proud to unleash it on a special show like today. Bar beer opening apparatus, proper technique. Here we go. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus. Again, right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Haven't spilled a drop yet. Never have, never will. Let's get that music going before I take a sip from this amazing beer. Yesterday don't mean shit. From their 2000 album, Reinventing the Steel. Cheers and beers to all you process save Germany, Kapai as they say in Japan. Oh my god. I'm telling you, A+ all the way. It's fighting with my beloved Harpoon Winter Warmer for best beer of all time. Okay? And I love my St. Mary's Oktoberfest. I love my Harpoon Winter Warmer. This stuff is incredible. If you have never tried this here beer, get your ass somewhere and get some. Gingerbread Spiced Ale. Perfect for Christmas. Perfect for any day of the week. I'm telling you, you are cheating yourselves if you do not get this here beer. Squeeze me. Alright, let's get to those celebrity birthdays. There's a lot of them. And then I'm going to show off our hunk of the day. You know who it's going to be. And then we're going to talk about a bunch of great stories, and we'll share some thoughts. And then we're going to bring out our goddess, our babe of the day. On this day, 1981, Philip Rivers, San Diego Chargers quarterback, was born. He's 32. David Carradine, legendary kung fu fighter. Born this day, 1936, passed away in 2009 at the age of 72. Marty Friedman. He is the lead and rhythm guitarist. He was lead and rhythm guitarist for 10 years for Megadeth. How about that? Marty Friedman, 51 years old today. See their heavy metal tie-in? Well, we got more coming up with that. All right. A legend was born on this day in 1956. French Lick, Indiana. My man, number 33, legendary badass power forward, Larry Bird, Boston Celtics, 57 years old today. Former Major League Baseball player, catcher Ozzie Virgil, also 57 years old today. Aaron Carter, there you go, singer, 26 years old today. This guy celebrating a milestone birthday today, 40 years old, just like a good friend of mine. Terrell Owens. Now, Terrell Owens, love him or hate him, he is the first player in NFL history to catch a touchdown pass against all 32 NFL teams. That's pretty impressive. Definite future Hall of Famer. The guy's a fruitcake and a nutcase and kind of a dick, but he's a hell of a football player. You got to give him that. Terrell Owens. And then we got C. Thomas Howell, actor, 47 years old today. How about that? Harry Chapin, very famous, 1973. He recorded the song, released in 74, Cats in the Cradle. Harry Chapin, born this day 1942, passed away at the age of 38, car accident, as he had a heart attack, 1981. Oh, really messed up story on that one. Johnny Bench, catcher, number 5, Cincinnati Reds, his whole career. Legend all the way, 66 years old today. Nicki Minaj and her beautiful pink hair. She's a hottie, former babe of the day on Baron Song of the Day. 31 years old today. Here's a former hunk of the day on Baron Song of the Day. He's 35 years old today. You ladies and you men that love the men know him and you love him. Ann Summerholder. And then we got a badass, formerly of the Orlando Magic. He's with the Los Angeles Lakers. And he's been a bust, and I love it because I hate the Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers, yeah. Dwight Howard, 28 years old today. Hey, WWE announcer, Michael Cole, 45 years old today. How about that? Oh, how about this? The Art of Shredding. From that amazing album, Cowboys from Hell, 1990. I love this song, and you should too. Hey, here you go. Born this day in 1542, passed away in 1587. Actually, she was beheaded, murdered, executed. Mary, Queen of Scots. Now, she became Queen of England. Or Queen of Scotland. She was the queen, whatever, at the age of 6 days old. Isn't that crazy? And then what's even more crazy is her very own cousin, Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth I, had her tried and executed for treason. Wow! Some crazy shit back in those days. You thought things were crazy nowadays? There you go. On this day in 1765, passed away in 1825, the inventor of the cotton gin, Eli Whitney, was born. On this day in 1961, she's 52 years old today. She's controversial because she's a conservative female. Wow, that's rare. Ann Coulter, how about that? Sam Kinison. Oh, here's a legend. Saturday Night Live, Wicked Loud. Sam Kinison, born this day in 1953. He would be 60 years old today. Died at the age of 38, car accident, 1992. Oh my God, he was so loud too. Another one that was born on this day in 1953. She is 60 years old today. And boy, do I feel old. Kim Basinger. Former babe of the day on Baron Song of the Day, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Got to give a Canadian shout out. Here's a hottie, Peter Todd. Future, Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day. I'll make it happen. Peter Todd, 27 years old today. Oh my God, she's hot. Oh, legend all the way. I'm eventually going to have to do a tribute show to the Doors. Big fan of the Doors. I love them. And this guy was a legend all the way. Sadly, he's one of those many tragedies that died at the age of 27. I know, he brought it on himself. Drugs, horrible. But Jim Morrison, wow. Lead singer slash badass for the Doors. He would be 70 years old today. But he died July 8th, 1971. On my town's 300th birthday. Binghamton, Massachusetts was founded July 8, 1671. As was Edgartown, Massachusetts. There you go, Polly Toomey. So yeah, Jim Morrison, boy, definitely sorely missed. His music lives on. As does Dimebag Darrell. Here you go. Corey Taylor. Another one that's 40 years old today. Milestone birthday. Now this guy, lead singer of Slipknot. My brother-in-law, Matt Delgado, his favorite band of all time, no doubt about that. I thought interesting. I thought there was another 1973 birthday that I mentioned. Maybe not. Terry Hatcher, hottie. No doubt, former Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day. She is 49 years old today. Legend all the way, the late great Sammy Davis Jr. Not only was he a member of the Badass Rat Pack, but this guy, being a black man in an era where Hollywood was very racist and he had success and was treated as an equal, that is a huge statement right there. Sammy Davis Jr., born this day in 1925, passed away at the age of 64 in 1990. Another legend, African American. He would be 80 years old today. The late great comic legend Flip Wilson. Passed away in 1998 at the age of 64 as well. Greg Allman. The Allman Brothers. Born this day in 1947, 66 years old today. Awesome stuff. My phone is blowing up. So let's bring out Message in Blood. Pantera, 1990. Kevin Harvick. NASCAR badass. Number 29. Kevin Harvick, the pride of Bakersfield, California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. 38 years old today. And then we get Fruitcake. She is Irish, I think. Irish singer, Sinead O'Connor, 47 years old today. Not into her music, not into her, but either way, she's successful and she's a lot richer than me. But hey, I'm rich at heart, baby. Rich at heart, and that's all that matters. Wow. 89 private messages. Holy crap. Oh, the admin line's blowing up. So I'm going to tell my admins I am recording today's show. One's in the gym, the other one's enjoying a blizzard. That's awesome. Wicked awesome. Let me show it to Neil. So with that, let's take another sip of the adult beverage. Alright, folks. It is time to unleash our hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. Message in Blood. And I'm going to start talking some stories about this man. You know it's going to be Dimebag Darrell. You're damn right. I'll tell you, this guy was larger than life, man. He really was. This dude truly enjoyed life. And it is a tragedy that he was murdered. I can't believe it. This guy didn't die from drugs. He didn't die from a heart attack. He didn't die in a car accident. He was freaking murdered by some lunatic fan. That is bullshit. Unbelievable. Really sad. Tragic. Daryl Lance Abbott, born August 20th, 1996. Murdered December 8, 2004. Also known as Diamond Daryl and Dimebag Daryl. He was an American musician best known for being the founding member of the bands Pantera and Damageplan, along with his brother, his true brother, Vinnie Paul. He also contributed to the record Rebel Meets Rebel, a collaboration between Pantera and David Allan Coe. Oh, you know that name, don't you? Daryl's considered to be one of the driving forces behind the version of metal known as groove metal. See, heavy metal has so many different factions and categories. Everybody thinks, oh, it's just screaming and all that. Bullshit. Listen to metal sometime, folks, okay? Listen to it. I mean, really listen to it. There's so many different forms of heavy metal out there. And this guy, oh, he was amazing. He really was. Dimebag Daryl. Man, oh man. I love this picture. It really pays tribute to a true legend. Now, Abbott was slain by a gunman while on stage during a performance with Damageplan on December 8, 2004, 9 years ago today, at the El Rosa Villa in Columbus, Ohio. He ranked number 92 in Rolling Stone magazine's 100 Greatest Guitarists and number 1 in the UK magazine Metal Hammer. Look at him then, real young. Holy crap, look at that fro. Wow. The fro, the afro, the most universal hairdo ever. People of all races, male and female, wore it and wore it proudly. That is the most universal hairdo in history. I love it. More shots of Dimebag in action. This guy he just loved life, folks. That's what makes it so tragic, you know? Now, Abbott formed Pantera in 1981 with his brother Vinnie Paul on drums. The band played with thrash metal acts such as Slayer, Megadeth, Venom, and Metallica, as well as traditional metal bands such as Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Motorhead, oh I love Motorhead, and Judas Priest. Pantera subsequently became a key formulator of the post-thrash subgenre of groove metal. It would not be until 9 years after forming Pantera that it saw its first piece of commercial success with its 1990 major label debut, Cowboys from Hell. An amazing, amazing album. And I'm telling you, I can't believe this album is 23 years old. Speaking of Cowboys from Hell, let's bring out that title song, Cowboys from Hell. This is the song that really put Pantera on the map. Now, Pantera's groove style came to fruition in its breakthrough album, Vocal Display of Power, in 1992. It was released on February 25th, 1992, which ironically, 10-year birthday of my buddy Jeff Kemback Smash, who's a hardcore metal fan all the way. Huge Zakk Wylde fan. And that saw the replacement of the power metal falsetto vocals with a hardcore influenced shouted delivery and heavier guitar sound. Now in 1994, Abbott dropped the nickname Dimebag Daryl. Oh, he dropped the nickname Diamond Daryl after original Van Halen lead vocalist Diamond David Lee Roth, and assumed the nickname Dimebag Daryl. See, that's how I always remembered him, Dimebag Daryl. Yes, heroes never die, folks. I'm telling you, they live in legacy. Okay. Now, Pantera did begin to suffer from mounting tensions between band members in the mid-1990s, largely due to vocalist Phil Anselmo's rampant drug abuse. See, drugs, man, I'm telling you, that brought down the mafia. You know, the mafia, more powerful than anything else I know. And drugs brought down the mafia, for the most part. Drugs have brought down many a heavy metal band, brought down Jim Morrison. Drugs are just bad business, folks. So there's your Love Doctor public message for today. Stay away from the drugs, please. In 2001, the group went on an extended hiatus, but never formally broke up. Anselmo left the band for other projects such as Superjoint Ritual and Down. I'm telling you, Phil Anselmo was the best damn vocalist Pantera ever had. But it is sad that his drug use caused a lot of friction. And to mention the final band member, T-Rex, of course. T-Rex was a legend all the way for Pantera as well. So you had the Abbott brothers, Phil Anselmo and T-Rex, and that made an amazing band that we know and that we love, Pantera. They will never die, and I'll drink to Pantera. Now, Dimebag Darrell Abbott, he played guest guitar solos on several Anthrax songs during their John Bush era. King Size and Riding Shotgun from Stomp 442, Inside Out, and Born Again Idiot from Volume 8, The Threat Is Real, Strapping On, and Cadillac, Rockbox, with a vocal intro from Dimebag as well. From We've Come For You All. In an interview, Anthrax bassist Frank Bello said Darrell was basically the sixth member of Anthrax. That's pretty cool. Abbott also performed a solo on the titular track of King Diamond's Voodoo album. Another great picture right there. A sample from a guitar solo by Abbott was used in the Nickelback song Side of a Bullet, and he also played guitar on Nickelback's cover of Elton John's Saturday Night's All Right and Fighting Alone with Kid Rock. I'm telling you, huge influence. He may give New York Yankee fans the big fat GFY. Detroit Red Wings fans, nah, I can't say that. Whoops, scratch that. Giving, Montreal Canadian fans, New York Jetsicle fans, Los Angeles Lakers fans. He's giving them all a big fat GFY. You know why? Because he can. I love that picture. I love it a lot. At this time, what I want to do is we got some good friends. You know what? Let's get that next song going because I don't want to be playing music. Here we go. From Vulgar Display of Power 1992, Hollow. He'll drink to that. Damn right. I think he's drinking to Baron Song of the Day. I hope so. From up above, there you go. Squeeze me. Now I got some good friends. See, I got a lovely lady friend of mine in Wichita, Kansas, Jen Henriksen, and her awesome boyfriend, David Steinbach. He's the drummer for an amazing heavy metal band called King Shifter. Okay, and folks, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was the last picture I got of the late great Dimebag Darrell. All right. Now, David Steinbach and some of his fellow bandmates, they shared some thoughts about the late great Dimebag Darrell. All right, this is awesome. David Steinbach, the drummer for King Shifter, and the wonderful lesser half of the lovely Jen Henriksen, who's been featured on Babe and Beer and Song of the Day many times as our Babe of the Day. She's had many pictures taken by Twisted Pixel Images, and I'll get to them in a moment. Because I'll tell you, it all ties in together, folks. This all ties in together. It's a big, tight-knit family in the heavy metal world. People are so misinformed about what heavy metal really is. Okay? Now, David Steinbach said this. He reflected on his thoughts, He reflected on the passing of Dimebag Darrell. I was in complete shock. I couldn't imagine how someone would want to shoot and kill this amazing guitar player who brought nothing but awesomeness to this world through his guitar. You're right, David. You were absolutely right. It's shocking, it's disgusting, it's repulsive. I can't believe it. It makes me mad that somebody would murder a legend that was just ultra cool and just enjoyed life. David, thank you for sharing your shots, and a big love, Dr. Salute to you, man. And the King Shifter. Your band is amazing, and I want to feature more of your music on Thrash Metal Thursday. And I need your blessing so I can do that. You and your wonderful better half, Jen. I want your blessing. I want to feature more King Shifter songs, okay? Now, I want to thank my friend Kevin Sherman, for he is a writer for Yell Magazine. That's right, one of our unofficial sponsors. And he went and got these interviews. This is what I wanted him to do. I wanted him to get some information. And he hooked it up, man. I'm very appreciative of that. Now, we got Kink. We got Kink, the guitarist from King Shifter. And this is what he said. Hey, Kink, the guitarist from King Shifter here. As far as Dime's death, let me say this. I remember the night it happened. I was living in Los Angeles and happened to be watching the news. I remember KTLA reporting. I remember KTLA Channel 5. I lived in California for 8 years. Okay? But they reported at the time that the guitarist and vocalist from the band Damage Plan had been shot and killed on stage in Ohio. I immediately turned to my girlfriend and said, "That's Dime from Pantera." I couldn't get the words out without tears starting to pour from my eyes. My voice shaky with disbelief and immediate sadness. I remember immediately calling close friends and sharing the news with them, still in disbelief. It was hard to get to sleep that night, even with all the booze that was downed in sorrow. Needless to say, that routine went on for several nights. Everyone that ever met Dime had a great story about him. He was truly one of the most accommodating people I have ever met. He is and will always be missed. Folks, he went on to say, I hope that's not too long, didn't want to ramble, but a short quote about Dimebag is almost impossible. Haha. Thanks and take care. Kink, dude, that was freaking awesome, man. That was wicked awesome. I love it. I'm giving you a huge love, Dr. Salute. Holding it for a little extra, a little longer, because your rant was a little longer, and rightfully so. You freaking nailed it. There were a lot of people that were crushed that night, and thank you so much for sharing your truthful feelings about the murder of the late, great Dimebag Darrell, Darrell Abbott. That was awesome, brother. Absolutely awesome, man. And for those who say men don't cry because they're pussies, yeah. Alright, I haven't cried since March 25th, 2004. It doesn't make me a tough guy. It's just some people, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, now this is Derek, bass player for King Shifter. I remember hearing it on the radio while I was on the road working, and I first thought it was a bad joke. Then I realized it wasn't. It was a little overwhelming being a fan of his work. Brother, you got that right, man. No doubt about it. I mean, I'm 9 years later, the shock still hasn't settled. It blows me away. Why would people want to kill good people? Kill the freaking idiots. Kill the wastes of a sperm and egg, you know? I'll drink to you, my friend. You know, I know a couple girls that are absolute wastes of sperm and eggs. You know, they gave me the GFY a long time ago. And one of them ended up having her pipes freeze and had all her shit ruined. And then a tornado hit in her family's hometown. She defriended me, kicked me to the curb, and then bad shit happened to you. Happened to her, rather. It's called karma. And karma's a bitch. Another one who's like a twin to her. This freaking waste of a sperm and egg. Oh, this is classic. She did the same thing. She's like a twin to the other one, okay? And this dumbass kicked me to the curb. And what happened to her? Yeah, she got knocked up. 20 years old, got knocked up, and then her boyfriend left her. Oh, and then tornado hit her hometown too. I don't know. Karma's a bitch. That's all I gotta say. See? You mess with me, God loves me. I got the power of the Lord with me, I guess. I don't know. I know, maybe it's a little messed up to say that, but you know, the point is, good things happen to good people eventually. Bad things happen to bad people eventually because karma's a bitch and it always gets them in the end. And that murderer of our late great friend Dimebag Darrell, oh, they got theirs. And if they haven't, oh, they will. They will. Because they're probably somebody's little bitch in prison. Okay? Awesome. Take it deep. Balls deep. Good enough. Alright, now I got my little bit of anger out of the way because I am angry. I'm still angry about Dimebag Darrell being murdered. But I think it's time we bring out something special at this time. This lovely lady is a photographer. This lovely lady is one of our biggest fans. This lovely lady is a former Fan of the Week winner. She's out of Kansas, a beautiful state indeed. And this goddess of a woman, we're going to bring out a couple songs to close the show as we drool over the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Jessica Monahan. Oh, Jessica. Now, this lady's normally behind the lens taking pictures of our good friends like the lovely, gorgeous, wicked, awesome Jennifer Conley. Jen Conley, you're a real sweetheart. Let's bring out the music here. Primal Concrete Sledge, 1992. Oh, 1990 rather. We show off Jessica Monahan, photographer for Twisted Pixel Images, with her wonderful husband Jim Monahan. Now, we love our two Jens, Jen Henriksen, Jen Conley. And Jennifer Conley, I'm giving you a shout out because you're the first person that has voted for the real babe of the day and the real hunk of the day. She has shared the show and page a few times this week. She's a wicked hardcore Green Bay Packers fan. Look at Jessica Monahan. I think she needs to be in front of the lens more often. What do you think, folks? Is this woman freaking gorgeous or what? You know, Jess, let me tell you something. Your man Jim is one of the luckiest men in the world, okay? I am the luckiest man in the world. As I was telling you last night, those nachos were amazing. They really were. Mama's making some chili tonight. From scratch, of course. And look at that. Jessica's a guitarist, too. And stunningly gorgeous. A gorgeous guitarist. Hot diggity dog damn. Yeah, baby. Now, I could have done this day in history, but I didn't bother. Because I think this show needed to be paid in tribute to the late, great Dimebag Darrell. Alright? Just listen to the music. Drool over this goddess. Right back at you, sweetheart. There you go. I guarantee she's going to watch the show. I guarantee she's going to share the show. And I guarantee, well, I can't guarantee it, but Jessica Monahan, sweetheart, you and your wonderful Lester Half Jim need to both watch this show and drink an adult beverage as we pay tribute to the late, great Dimebag Darrell. Darrell Abbott, Pantera. Hell yeah! Let's bring out that final song of the day. Probably the most popular song ever made by Pantera. If it ain't Cowboys from Hell, it's got to be this one. This was the music used by Rob Van Dam, ECW Wrestling, and on to WWE Wrestling, formerly known as WWF. Walk! 1992. If you don't know this song, then you are misguided, folks. I love this song. The message is incredible. And so is this goddess of a woman. Oh, Jessica Monahan. I'm telling you right now. You are the type of woman that if you and I were single, I would go up to Kansas and spoil you the way you deserve. But we're not single, and that's cool because you got a great man. I got freaking the best woman in the world. No offense, Jess, but I have the best woman in the world. No offense, Jim, but I got the best woman in the world. The love goddess, my beloved Farrah. I am so spoiled, folks. It's ridiculous how spoiled I am. This woman's incredible, though. She really, I can't say enough great things about her. Jessica Monahan. Excuse me. In fact, you said you were cold earlier today. Cuddle with your man. I'm sure he won't complain. Oh. Folks, you need to check out their photography. I'm serious. I'm going to share their page again. Now, Jessica Monahan, let me tell you something, sweetheart. What you need to do, you need to do a lot more photo sessions. Have your wonderful man Jim take some pictures of you. I used to take pictures of my love goddess all the time. I'd have her in all kinds of different bra and panty sets and stuff, because that is what I love. A woman in a matching bra and panty set, especially maroon. Maroon's my favorite color. Keep that in mind, okay? Love that picture. The spider. Yeah. She's a sweetheart. But I'll tell you, I guarantee you will be happy. Your man Jim will be really happy to take those pictures. Oh, Detroit Red Wings fan, eh? Now, you know our good friend Kevin Sherman's a wicked hardcore Chicago Blackhawks fan, so he can't like this very much. Now, I'm a Bruins fan, so I'm not a big fan of the Red Wings either. But I'll tell you what, I'm a fan of her and her black panties. Black lacy panties underneath that jersey. That's a lucky jersey right there. Hey, look at that tattoo, will ya? Black panties. Now, Jessica, black looks great on you, but I'm going to give you some love doctor advice. I have 2015 eyesight. That's above normal eyesight, okay? My hearing sucks, but my eyesight's incredible. Maroon matching bra and panty set. That will definitely work. That will be perfection at its finest. You can even go with maroon panties and a short white top or something. And that would be incredible as well. I think maroon and white really match up well. Give it a shot. Do some photo shoots like that, okay? Take some love doctor advice. You will win. And your wonderful man will win as well. And together the two of you will definitely win as you go on to be married for at least 72 years, like my wonderful grandparents who passed away earlier this year. God bless my grandparents. They were married for 72 years, and they passed away within 71 days of each other. It's all about making sure that marriage is fun every single day. You got to keep the marriage fun. Whoa, that's fun. See how the red just accentuates your beauty? The red and the black. Maybe a black shirt with red maroon panties. That might work. I think that would be awesome. Wicked awesome. Oklahoma State University Cowboys. Sad that they lost to Oklahoma last night. I know, bummer, but hey. You stick with your teams through thick and thin as I stick with my Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins all the way. Boston College Eagles as well. Look at that. guitarist. I know it's dark, and I apologize for that. It is a dark photo, but now that just shows that she's got some geekology as well. Those, that's incredible. Hey, she could probably see me from Kansas wearing those. And she just posted that this morning because she said that she's cold. Hey Jim, you go cuddle with your wonderful better half, will ya? Because she looks like she's ready for some cuddling. Folks, this has been such a fun show. And in tribute to the late great Dimebag Daryl Abbott, man, I gotta try to slam the rest of this. I don't suck down beer hardcore. I sip it. But this is empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. Folks, it has been a wicked awesome show, and this has been a lot of fun. You know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make a fetus and head out, so everybody take care. Wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't take a drive, might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is root for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Ow, I'm as gay as Tom Brady. You dumb freaking idiot. Manning, or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people that watch on bets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big fat J-F-Y. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Go Patriots. Pull your head out of your ass in the second half, damn it.